Once upon a time, in the village there lived a poor man named Patrick who lived in a small house. He was going through a lot of hardships. He used to cut wood from the forest and sell it in the city and used to live by eating fruits from the forest. On the other hand, the princess of the country named Melissa was very brave and wise. When the queen suddenly fell ill, Melissa became worried. Melissa showed the queen to the doctors, but there was no improvement. Melissa was crying one day in distress, feeling so bad for her mother. At the same time, a fairy passed from there. When she saw Melissa crying, she asked what happened. "Beautiful girl, why are you crying?" Melissa asked. "Who are you?" "Fairy says I came from fairyland. I am a fairy. My name is Sandra. I was passing by when I saw you crying and stopped. Tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you." She tearfully tells Sandra about her mother's illness and then bursts into tears. She tells her that she cannot live without her mother. Sandra gets worried hearing all this. Sandra advises her, "Don't worry, there is a solution." Melissa is happy to hear this. Sandra tells her that there is a well in a remote forest that grants everyone's wish. Go there and wish for your mother's life, so the queen can be fine. But you have to go there yourself. But its way is very dangerous. There are wild animals, very rocky path, and can be reached only through dangerous places. Sandra tells her that, "I can't help you to go there, but take this bracelet. It will protect you." And saying that, Sandara leaves. Melissa thinks, what should she do now? She can't see her mother suffering anymore, so she decides to go there. The queen stops her, but she persists. The next day, early in the morning, she sets out on a journey alone, taking the eating, drinkware with her. Passing through dangerous places on the way, she reaches a dense forest. As she reaches the forest, she encounters a dangerous lion. Patrick is gathering some fruit from the forest for himself when he hears a feminine scream, so he quickly reaches there and stands between Melissa and the lion. The lion attacks him, and Patrick defeats him successfully after a struggle. He then asks Melissa what she is doing alone in that dangerous and dense forest. Melissa, who was very grateful, began to tell him the whole story, and told him of the queen's illness and of the wishing well. Patrick also intended to help her and started walking with Melissa. Along the way, Melissa saw more dangerous wild animals. She was walking with Patrick scarily and frightened. At last, they found the well. As they went to the well, Melissa prayed for the recovery and well-being of her mother. And Patrick had a wish to live with Melissa because he started to like Melissa. Then on the way back, Patrick said, "I can't let you go alone. The journey is very dangerous. Now, I want to take you to the palace safely." Melissa, who had been frightening of facing a lion, readily agreed. Then they began his return journey. Patrick helps Melissa a lot as they go through dangerous areas. When they reached the palace, Melissa saw that the queen was getting better. Melissa tells her mother the whole story of how she met and fell in love with Patrick. The queen was impressed by Patrick's bravery, and she got both of them married. At the same time, Fairy went there to meet Melissa and was very happy to see Melissa happy. She said, "This Patrick is your reward." Melissa thanked her profusely, and Fairy happily went back. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel.